My goal for you with this program is to help you sing throughout your vocal range with power, control, and without strain. Now, in order to do this, we're going to cover 5 systems that control your singing voice. And then we'll learn a powerful concept called the balance point, which will help you coordinate all these 5 systems in a very natural and intuitive way. Okay, let's start by talking about the 5 systems of your singing voice. The 5 systems that control your singing voice are the vocal cords, covered in Lesson 1, air control, outer muscle, the pharynx, and the larynx. Once you've covered these 5 lessons and you've learned about the 5 systems, you're going to have a completely new and powerful understanding of how your voice works and how to develop it. The beauty of it is that you don't have to be really brainy about it and think about all the details. It really comes with a kind of creative freedom of just using your voice in the way that it was intended to be used. We'll remove those potential sticking points and breaks that most people fall into. There's very common patterns of tension in the neck, the jaw, and the tongue that just get you stuck in places. And we're going to learn how to really engage the voice and yet release those tricky muscles that would cause your voice to break. Once you've gotten it all, you're going to be at the balance point. And at the balance point, everything is working in harmony, all 5 systems. But there's also different aspects of balance having to do with your singing. There's a balance of chest voice and head voice. And you can feel your chest voice by putting your hand on your chest. Wow! You'll feel it resonating in your chest voice. And your head voice, woo! You feel the sounds more up in the back of your head. And for most people, developing this mix of chest voice and head voice is a pretty challenging long-term goal, and it will be for you, I guarantee it. But if you can learn to blend it, you will be at the balance point. You won't get stuck trying to reach up, coming flat in your chest voice, or pop into falsetto, but learn to blend chest voice and head voice. Now, I want to get into it right away with you. Let's cover this first system, the vocal cords. Your vocal cords are like the crown jewel of your instrument. There's nothing better than singing and feeling a very healthy and strong sense in your vocal cords. And there's nothing worse than losing your voice because you've trashed your vocal cords. Now, put your hand on your larynx and feel the vocal cords vibrate. That buzzing sound is called adduction, and it just means that the vocal cords are coming together. The opposite of adduction is abduction, when 2 things are taken apart. And adduction is just the most natural, healthy thing that happens. When you talk, when you sing, your vocal cords are adducting. And the key to the balance point is that in a lot of ways, this point where air meets the vocal cord is the balance point. All sound emerges from the healthy adduction of your vocal cords. Now, your vocal cords have a kind of a water structure to them. They have 3 layers of mucus that surround and coat them, and this enables them to vibrate at like 1,000 times or more per second. So it's very important that these mucus layers don't get disrupted by dehydration or too much pressure when you sing. So if you feel a kind of a scratchy feeling, tingling, that gives you a kind of a phlegm that you need to clear, you should stop singing. You might just need to stop for a minute or longer, depending on how tired your vocal cords are. But pay attention to that sense of tingling, and you really don't want to push your vocal cords too hard because there's really nothing that you can do but wait if they get swelled up and inflamed. You just want to pay attention there. But just make sure you get enough water and pay attention to the health of your vocal cords. Let's again review the keys to healthy vocal cords. Stay hydrated. Drink at least 2 liters of water a day. Avoid clearing your throat. And if you feel your voice getting scratchy or tingly, stop singing. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you'll join me on this journey of singing. There's so many rewards and benefits to having a healthy singing voice. I'm going to offer you a complete version of Lesson 1 for free for a limited time. In the full version of the lesson, you'll get audio scales you can practice with in various ranges, and you'll get more videos on how to work with the audio scales and working with songs. When you sign up with your first name and email in the web form, you'll get your complete full lesson right away.